Hey guys, welcome to Carnivorous Plants Hub. Today I'm going to be setting up the Vivosun 3x3 grow tent. Actually, I probably shouldn't say that I'm going to. My beautiful wife will be setting up the tent for you. I'm actually out of town right now doing a little voiceover work, and she agreed to go ahead and get this tent set up for me so that I could get this uploaded as soon as I got back. So I want to make sure and thank her for doing that. I really appreciate it. But yeah, today we're going to be setting up the Vivosun grow tent. As you guys know, I have some carnivorous plants, some Venus flytrap, some Sarracenia and stuff that's ready to get inside of a grow tent so I could start my carnivorous plant indoors growing series, mostly with the Venus flytraps and some other stuff. But today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting this Vivosun grow tent set up. I do have a ventilation system that's actually going to be going up in a different video, so make sure to like and subscribe and all that stuff so you guys can get alerted when that next video comes out. And then I will have a video kind of showing everything being put together and showing the plants kind of going inside the video with the Core light and all that stuff. So I'm gonna have my wife show you the instructions here real quick, just so you can kind of see. So you can see there, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. There's 4 steps: build the frame and essentially put the tent over the frame. So pretty straightforward, pretty simple, but she's going to kind of show you everything and kind of how it goes together. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. You know, I'm trying to get my carnivorous plant nursery going. This is kind of one of the steps, is learning how to grow these indoors more efficiently so that I can extend my growing season here where I live, where I don't get a lot of sun. So this is kind of an important step for me personally. But yeah, thanks so much for being here. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video. And if you're just here for the setup of the tent and you don't know what a carnivorous plant is, then hey, go check out my videos because they're super cool and you might learn something, and you'll probably end up buying a Venus flytrap after you watch some. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and shoot this on over to my wife, and we'll get this set up for you. guys, so you saw my wife there put that together. I just got home, and I just kind of wanted to show you the inside of it, kind of go over a few things, just my first impressions. This is kind of the first part of my review of this tent. I'll be kind of talking about it as it goes on, but I just kind of wanted to point a couple things out that are nice about it. It has this nice storage here, which is kind of nice for putting in tools or whatever. I haven't got anything in there yet, but it's got the bars at the top for hanging lights, and these are, you can move these around. You can also switch them to go the other directions, because this one is a square. This one's a 3x3, so it goes either way. Another thing to note is it has all of these detachable windows. This one's a detachable window, so you can see through. So if you want to come in and just take a peek without messing up your humidity or whatever, you can do that and see your plants on the inside there without having to open up your tent. That's kind of a nice feature. It's just a Velcro, super easy to open and close. Much easier if you have two hands. I only have one right now. But you can see here's the openings for the ventilation. There's one at the top, and then one out of each side, except for the front. So the three sides and then the top to get that kind of set up how you want. Another ventilation at the bottom in case you want to set up your ventilation at the bottom. There's the 3 holes. You can shut all of these, to make sure that you can have total temperature control. They're double lined, to make sure that you can shut these really easily. These down here, there's ventilation holes. They're actually closable, also with Velcro. So you can pull that out, you can shut that, keep that shut if you want, or you can leave it open to get some fresh air in there. So far, this is actually really nice, guys. It's really light, it's easy to move around, but it's also really sturdy. It has a good feel to it. The only thing that I'm going to complain about right now so far, just from my first kind of use of it, is the zipper. The zipper is kind of bad, guys. That's one of the biggest complaints in the reviews, is the zipper, and I'm going to try to show you here that it's not great. And you can look and see, you can see that there's the zipper is not aligned right in spots, so it kind of catches a little bit. It's not horrible, it's not like it's unusable. I can totally use it. It's really not that big of a deal, but you can see it really wasn't like a super smooth zip. But overall, that's my only complaint so far. It's been a nice little tent. I'm gonna start getting stuff moved in here pretty soon. The Vivosun, this is a 3x3. Come out a little bit so you can maybe see. It's 6 foot tall. I'm 6'5", so I'm just a little bit taller than it, but yeah. It's got the other ventilation hole over here. That's just kind of a mesh ventilation hole that you can either uncover or leave covered, whichever you want. But yeah, I think that's so you can see inside there. Everything for right now. We'll be seeing this a lot more. I'm going to get the ventilation put in there. I'll probably be doing a review of that, or a setup of that here pretty soon, so check out that video. It'll probably be the next one coming out. But yeah, so far so good. Alright guys, I hope to catch you in my next video. Bye.